I'm here with women's basketball head coach Quentin Hillsman, and coach, I got to start with last year. You led a really underdog team into the national championship final. Just take me through that magical run, and what was the atmosphere like surrounding your team?
It's one of those things where once you get rolling, you get rolling. And I think going into this tournament, we knew we had a good basketball team, and we knew that if we had a chance to host and get through those first two games, that we had a chance to do something special. And our players really just started to believe in what we were doing, and they believed in their talent. I told them as we got through the tournament, there's no harder team than us right now in this tournament. If we keep playing the way we play, keep pushing tempo, keep turning teams over, we got a chance to get to the Final Four.
Was there any one game or specific moment even where you were just like, man, I love what I do?
Well, you know, it's funny because once you get through your first games here, that was the biggest pressure for us, was getting out of Syracuse, because when you host, you're hosting with the hopes of getting on to the next rounds, and our team just started to click and they started to play well. I think that once we got to the Elite Eight and we started pushing forward, I knew we had a chance to do something special.
And how will that experience from last year affect hopefully this year's run?
I think it helps a lot when you talk about a team having experience and having the taste of going to a championship game. There's only one more game to win, so our players fully understand what we're dealing with, fully understand what it takes to get there. So we're excited to get it moving.
And I just want to talk a little bit about your opponent, UConn, last year. They're losing three of their starters, Brianna Stewart, Mariah Jefferson, and Morgan Tuck. There's a lot of people saying that really the women's basketball field is wide open in the tournament. How do you cope with that pressure? I mean, you guys are expected to compete.
Well, when you think about basketball games, you think about basketball seasons, it's all about staying healthy. It's all about having the right chemistry and the right style of play. And obviously, that's what this whole year is going to be about. Who can get their style of play to affect their opponents. And we have a style that can affect you. We make you play fast, we press you, and we run in transition. So that's a tough style to play against. So hopefully we can continue to play that way and impose our will on our opponents.
That said, you did lose Brianna Butler, who was your leading three-point shooter last year. She was a big part of your offense. There's no denying that. How do you go about filling that void as a head coach?
Well, it's about just having people step up, and we have a very exciting group of freshmen coming in, and Gabby Cooper has been amazing shooting the ball behind the arc. Desiree Elmore, it can score with any post player in the country. So we're very excited about what we have and those players coming in to help us. But we still have some experience on the court. We're returning 4 starters, 4 seniors, so we'll be okay to take up that slack. But obviously Butler, you know, she was a great player for us. She shot the ball well, and hopefully we can continue to do the same.
I've also noticed just on some of the other teams that I've covered personally, a lot of the times the older players that have been there, done that, are mentoring the younger ones. Are you really seeing that happen with your team?
There's no question. They're letting our younger players understand what it is when they play deep into the season, what it is to compete at a high level against the best teams. And there's no better way to show that except for your experience and showing and leading by example. And they're doing a very good job of doing that right now, so I'm very excited about our progress.
Looking forward to this season, you were 11 wins short of actually taking the all-time winning record at Syracuse. How special is that record to you?
It is, because I didn't think I would get 11 wins, period. I mean, we talk about coaching at this level. That's a remarkable feat, and it's all about having great players, having a great staff, and just having a great support system here. And it's very humbling. You know, it's one of those deals where hopefully we can get them. If I don't get 11 games this year, I think we got a bigger problem. So hopefully we can get that done as soon as possible and get that out of the way and move on with our season.
That record doesn't make you feel too old, does it? Or
well, it talks about it's longevity, you know, and long as you can, when you be somewhere and break any kind of record like that, I mean, you had some longevity and you had some great players.
Now, I just want to end on like a little bit of a light note here. You have a reputation as one of the best dressed coaches really in Syracuse history. I see you're rocking the velvet tracksuit right now. How do you go about pulling that off?
Well, you know, this is honestly, I've been wearing this suit for 9 years of all media days. This is a media day attire, and hopefully I can wear this for about 9 more years. You know, I just want to continue to do what I do, and players always tease me. They ask me, do I have 9 of them? I say, no, I got 1 of them. I just wear it nine times, you know.
Certainly,
but it's one of those deals, man. It looks good, I feel good. You know, Syracuse is a little chilly day, so let's get it done, man. Let's stay warm, right?
Mm-hmm. And lastly, what does the end of a successful season look like for Coach Q?
Win a national championship, man. That's it. That's our goal, to be national champions, and that's what we're striving for.
Well, you heard it here first. Coach Q, hopefully he's going to pull it off. Well, good luck on the season, Coach. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.